coached teams internationally with track and field
Right.
games,
Yeah.
and he's leaving and
Olympiads.
departing. Yeah, and Olympic level athletes and other things, and he's still doing that kind of work. And before he came here, how he had worked with kids and how he had been very, very successful with kids in his home country and kids here and kids everywhere. And yet, in coming here and working here and learning from you especially, he had learned new and better ways about working with kids, understanding their challenges, understanding their trauma, understanding things that have contributed to maybe the way they interact and respond. And since this experience for him, as you described it to me quickly, what he thought of himself and what others would say, that he was really great with working with kids now, people tell him how much better he is and how much stronger he is and how much of a model he is in working with young people.
I can believe it. I seen it.
Well, he got really emotional while he sat here and said, it is time for, like it is for a lot of things, it's time to leave, it's time to go on. You're going to travel, I think you said, to China?
Yeah, I'm going to China for like 20 days. Then
Yeah.
From China, I'm taking the same team to the All-African Games in Congo, Brazzaville.
Mm. So you've got some work cut out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be away for about 3 months, then come back.
But he wanted to leave something behind because he's leaving with so much. That's what he kind of said to me. And he's got something, a personal item of his that he just gave to me that he wants to give to you, which is his participation from the Commonwealth Games, participation medal that was given to him,
Really?
that he's had with him. And as he said, it's the principal thing he has from the experience he had at the Commonwealth Games in I think Glasgow?
Glasgow last year.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But he wanted you to have it.
For real?
Yes, Mr. Kennedy.
And he wanted me to give it to you.
I just said I should hand it over to you, and
Wow.
just
It's
to
a real
say, just to say thank you very much for everything
Thank
you
you,
have
Coach
done.
Al.
Sometimes when you walk past me, you don't really know what you mean to me. You know?
Appreciate that, bro.
And if you observe, anytime I'm in your class, when you talk, I just keep quiet. People be like, why is he not talking? I imagine how I use the skills you're teaching me out there. Sometimes I'm out of your class.
Right.
I just imagine myself doing things out there, and it really helped me. And like I said, the last time I went home, the way and manner they received me, the kids, after I left, the kids said so many great things about me, and I was like, that was a TCI's technique. You know, and now they really want me. They want me badly. So
It works on all humans.
yeah, so this TCI thing is not just working with the kids here. You can use it for personal things in life.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's really worked out for me.
It's
I've
changed,
I've been a coach for so many years, but I never knew, like I said the other day, I never knew I was lacking certain things. Not until I got here for a job where I was expecting to get paid, but what I got was more than the pay
That's
I
right.
received from
A lot of us
you
feel
guys.
that way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you know how I respect you, you always carry me on your back.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
This is my participation medal. This is all I have to show that I was at the Commonwealth Games. And I just...
Nice. You can take it out.
Yeah, you can take it out.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
get
the
it
real
on the
deal.
bill.
So,
You saw it? This is the real deal, huh?
Yeah, not many people travel at that level around the world.
because if I tell somebody I was at the Commonwealth Games, this is all I have to show.
Well, like we talked about,
But
you have,
I'm giving it
you have
to
your
you
heart and
just to
your
say
foot, yeah.
thank you very much for all you have done.
Thanks,
And,
man. You know,
and it's-
I love you, bro.
Thanks, man.
You came a long way. I seen the progress
Yeah.
myself, man. I seen it. I told you as we went along, the how much more you could get out of people if you understood them better, right? We talked about all that, so that's incredible, man. And I seen how excited when you first came back, and how
Yeah.
life had changed for you. And you were excited to tell me, and And so I appreciate that.
I never knew I had changed, not until my boy came to me and said, Coach, there's something different about you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's different? He said, the way you relate to me now is not like you used to do before. I said, really? He said, yes, but it has become part of me that I never knew I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just following, you know.
Wow.
You didn't know you had it in you, huh?
Troy,
Yeah. That's incredible.
So that was why I said I should let
came
them know.
in my office an hour ago. I had no idea about this, and just said, "I need your help with something. I need your help." I had no idea. And he says, "I need to do this on Monday," and I said, "We can't do it on Monday. I'm going to be on vacation." So he said, "Go get your stuff right now." Can we?
You remember when I was asking you what's your program for Monday?
Yeah.
That was the plan I had, so that I'll be sure you'll be here on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And I said,
And
"Why in my office?" He said, "I want you to do it. Small, just small." And
so, Mr. Kennedy,
Thank
thank
you so
you
much,
very
man.
much. Sorry the case is broken, but that was how I got it.
It's traveled.
Yeah.
travel.
This
It's
is
travel, because
Yeah.
when I got this from Scotland, it followed me back to London, from London to Morocco, Morocco to Nigeria, Nigeria down here. So
Listen,
it-
if in those travels, if you're back to Albany again, you know that you're welcome here. You know,
Yeah, I know. I always,
You know how that goes.
I'll always come to say hello and let you. Even while I'm away, I'll make calls to let you know, guys.
We learned a lot from you too about culture, about the Nigerian culture, about the Olympics, what it is. We appreciate that when the people came here from Georgia,
Yeah,
and that how they really bonded with you, that international athlete thing.
they're still
you know,
in touch with me.
Yeah, because they was like, well, you know, they all ran over to you. It was like, yo, listen, how do I stay in touch with you? Because that common thread of that Olympic level is like no other. Like that's one of those things people work their whole life to participate in, and so I appreciate it.
Yeah, and even when I'm away, if because I tried setting up a track club here. When I come back, I'm not likely to come back at all because I'm trying to get another job somewhere. But I can always volunteer, give you guys 1 or 2 hours, no, say 2 hours a week to train your guys.
Work with kids in the recreation and other
Recreation,
programs.
that's for track and field only.
Yeah.
Because the way I wanted to set it up, I only needed 6 kids. Though the 6 kids will be the 6 kids for the school track team. We're gonna keep them. I spoke with Maurice Green, one-time world record holder. I spoke with him. He said anytime I'm ready, if we want to invite him, he will come here and see the kids by himself.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
That
We'll
would
take that.
Yeah, I spoke
Yeah.
with Campbell spoke with him too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone. So I told him why I'm working, and he said, look, Gabriel, anytime you want me, let me know. Because some of these kids here, they have talents that they
Oh, yeah,
don't
we
know
know.
they do have. Like I've seen a lot of them that can really make it on the track. Like when I was discussing it with someone, they say, "Oh, well, don't worry about these kids. They get discharged." I said, "No.
No.
It takes 1 minute to discover your talents, and that will remain with you all your life."
We've talked with a fellow. We've talked with many people, but we've been talking with a fellow lately about that kind of thing. That one of the most important things you can do for kids who seem lost at a time in their life where they're lost is to tell them that they're really good at something from an independent, sort of not necessary, not contrived way that just says, wow, you know, why are you so good at woodwork? Why are you so good at art? Why are you so good at poetry? Why are you so good at running? Do you know how good you are? And
They expect us to tell them that.
Right. When they get it independently and not like a setup, but when they get it sort of just because they're doing things, it's a marvelous moment for kids, and that's a really important thing.
Mr. Kennedy, you see, like when you have a track team of just 6 boys, you let them know they will get kits, they'll get everything, they'll travel around, compete with other kids from different schools.
Like an AAU kind of, yeah.
But you have to earn it. You have to be of good behavior to be in that team.
Discipline.
Discipline. If you're not disciplined, you are out of the team. So for you to be in that team is like being in the top 6 in the school, behavior-wise.
Yeah.
So that will make most of these kids behave well to get into that team.
Yeah, they feel special. A big part of the kids we work with is that they want to feel important. They want to feel loved, most of all. and that, you know, sometimes when an outside source or someone with your credentials, having worked with an Olympic coach, if you tell a kid, wow, you fast, that's going to mean a lot more than me, Kennedy, going, yeah, this kid is fast. Because he knows you've seen world-class athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you know what you're looking at, you know. So so we appreciate that, man. I totally appreciate this gift.
Right, no worries.
Well, Troy,
So
no,
before I go, what I will maybe try to do is to get Maurice Green to come to this school.
that would be wonderful.
We'll take that.
Maurice Green will come to this school,
And
and
we'll have it all set up, ready for him.
honestly, and he has a deal with Nike. I mean Adidas. He can just on his own kit the first 2 sets from the school.
Mhm.
Give them all the outfits with LaSalle written on it, sponsored by Adidas.
Well, let's make that connection and we can.
Before I go, like me, I'm always on it. I'll call Maurice Green now. You talk. I'll call him right away. I pray he picks up. He's always busy.
Where is he?
He's in. I think he's supposed to be in Kansas now. I don't know.
Yeah. That's something, Troy.
Yeah, this is
Full circle, eh? All the way, the distance you've come, the things you've seen. Wow.
This is Coach O.
If he doesn't pick, I'll try. I'll still have.
Hello?
Hey, Green.
Hey.
What's going on with you, man?
What's going on?
Any news from Solomon and others?
Nope.
Ah, okay. Well, I leave on the 14th. You coming to Calabar, right? For the World Championship trials.
I'm supposed to, yeah.
Okay. We meet there then. Hey, Green. Before I go, you remember I told you about the school I work with, the kids I work in my school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be leaving them, but I want to introduce the director of the school. I mean the director of the school and director of training. So in case I'm not here, I want you to really come down, see these kids, talk to them, and then start up something here. We'll have your name. We'll have your name written in gold somewhere.
When will you be with them again?
No, I'm right here with the director of the school. Hold on for him. You are on speaker anyway.
Yeah, you're on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hi. This is Bill Wolff. I'm the director here, and I'm sitting with Troy Kennedy, the training director, and we're just chatting for a couple minutes, and we picked up the phone, and here I am. So, we'd love to have you when you're somehow in Albany or somehow near here to be able to come by and talk to our kids and our staff, and we do these things on occasion. It's really, really meaningful to our kids, and that's been the suggestion. So, if there's a way we can figure something out, that'd be great.
He will always say yes to it.
Yeah.
And I'm Troy.
You know what? I think I'll be up that way at the end of July.
Yeah.
But I'm not for certain. I'm not sure right now.
Mm.
What would be the best?
Hey, Green, end of July you will be in Calabar.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because we're going for the World Championship trials.
Oh, no, I mean by the end of August.
August.
Yeah, the end of August after
After the All Africa
World
Games.
Championship.
Because we're going to the All Africa Games with him.
So this is Troy Kennedy. It's a pleasure to talk and meet with you. I just wanted to share with you as a former resident and now at a place where I train all of the people that come through, and I'm sure that Gabriel could tell you about a little bit about my impact on the people that I train. But the thought of you coming to our school, not only as just to make the kids know how important they are, I can't even begin to explain to you what that would mean to them and to former students like myself. For you to grace or to come see these guys, because he'll explain to you that our kids are the least, the last, and the lost. So even their own families, in a lot of cases, have given up on them.
Yeah.
And so it would be incredible. I would welcome it.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I can do. Let me see when I can get up there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Would you like, what would work? Do you want, Gabriel, you have his email? Can you share the email with us?
Yeah,
What would work?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
Gabriel,
text.
can you give him all of my information?
Yes, sir.
Great, great.
Okay.
That works.
And then we'll
All
just, we'll send something out to you, and then we can just play it by ear, and we're pretty flexible here,
Yeah.
and it would be wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good luck in your travels and your athletics. Okay.
Okay, great. I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay.
All right, man, thanks.
Nice. Down
He is one nice, down-to-earth world champion. He used to be the world record holder, the fastest man
in the world.
I know.
Very nice guy.
I don't believe
Is he in
that.
New York still?
I don't believe that.
No,
He's out in California.
I think he
I
should
think he was
be.
going back and forth between
No,
LA.
he's in California. He lives in California, and he only goes to Kansas to see his dad. But he's in California. I remember the last time we went to California, he was driving from home. Yeah, he's in California.
Wow, that's incredible. I remember watching him
Yeah.
compete. Like that's
Oh, that guy was before all these new guys came.
This-
He was somebody to beat. But when you see him now, very easygoing,
That's good.
nice guy.
That's something.
to be humble like that and be on that level in the world. You're 7 billion people. And it's only about a handful that have ever accomplished what he has.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
feel
it's
it's not even up
No,
to a
it's not.
handful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
at best
incredible.
one at a time.
And he's top 10 fastest human beings ever in the world.
Ever.
Ever. Fastest. He's in the top 10.
We can keep up with our guy.
We're going to send him after Sinister.
He's in the top
Well, that's a
10.
wonderful, that's a wonderful gift to Troy for the
Yes,
whole
it is.
agency, but
Thank you.
that's also a wonderful gift to the kids to have that to us to have that conversation just briefly. But man, that's really something. So,
Yeah.
and we all learn. We're never too old to learn.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
that's something, Troy. Thank you.
Thank you.
You feel good.
Yeah, this is good, man. You know I'm going to
Mr.
brag.
Kennedy, even though I'm not,
Brag.
even if I'm not here anymore, the sports section here, I'm gonna be working with them. I'll
Yeah.
bring in big guys to come talk to these kids, people they've been hearing of, and bring them.
Wow.
Just come,
What goes out?
inspirational talks to them. Just talk to them. Just make them believe someday it will be their turn. Like Maurice Green was stubborn as a kid.
Was it?
Yeah, he was really stubborn, but he used his stubbornness on the track.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I keep telling some of these guys. I said, look,
Translated right there.
yeah, I said, look, you are stubborn. I love stubborn guys, but do you know where I want it? On the track.
Yeah, don't give up stuff.
Refuse to lose.
Just come here, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
All right,
This
Mr.
means a lot to me, man.
Wow.
Thank you.